Good morning, guys. Okay, the first project for today is what we're looking at here is the tomato bed that I tilled up out front. And I've got to get in there, since we've had to wait so long to plant the tomatoes. I have about 1 million baby sunflowers to get rid of from our sunflower seeding last year, and weeds. Get those all pulled and see how loose the dirt still is. I might have to re-till. And step one, though, is to get all these weeds out. You can probably see them right there. They're all those little green spots. They're baby sunflowers. So, got to get those out. Now, you might see some cars and stuff going by because, like I said before, it's urban farm, and that's a state highway right there. We live right on the side of a state highway. But hey, you grow where you're at, right? I'm gonna get going. Well, while the weeding by hand is working, and it's probably the most thorough way to do the job, that's a lot bigger than I expected. We're looking at probably 2 days of hand weeding before we get anything done. So, I've got a garden weasel and a leaf rake. So that's what I'm going to try next. Okay, round 2, hand tools. Like I said, I'm going to try a garden weasel and a leaf rake, see how good I can do with that. I'm wanting to get these taken care of for the most part before I till. Because any of you that have ever used a rototiller know, while it will till them under, they'll be almost impossible to get out after they're tilled up. And they'll be turned to mincemeat, but they will grow back. So, let's see what happens. Okay, while not as thorough as hand picking the weeds, that did seem to work pretty well. And I've noticed after running the weasel over it and how easy the soil is breaking up, I do not think I will have to rototill again. Which it's not a big deal, but I don't know, I guess I'm kind of old school. I like to run as little machinery as possible. I like to do as much as I can by hand. And I think this is going to work. It's just going to take a while. So we'll pause this for now and see what we can do. So I finished the weeding and breaking up, and I'm marking out where the tomatoes are going to be planted, 2 foot apart. My wife is starting the planting, and we're putting a little bit of mycose in the bottom of each hole, which is the way I understand it's a fungus that helps root production. And then when we get them planted, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of fertilizer and a little bit of composted manure around each plant, and then we'll water them in. Right now, we're doing the planting. Ain't that hat something? tomatoes are in the ground. Now the next step, I'm going to spread some composted manure on each plant, and then go back and a little bit of organic fertilizer on each plant. Then I'll water them in. Now, spread a little bit of organic fertilizer around each plant. Then all that's left is watering them in. Okay, bed was prepared, plants put in the ground, a little bit of mycose in each hole, spread a little bit of compost manure on each plant, a little bit of fertilizer on each plant, and then we'll set the sprinkler on them for about 20 minutes, and the tomato bed is ready. Have a good one, guys.